Hey everyone, this is Andrew at ZipWhip in Seattle, and real quick I'm going to go through a couple of features that our dealerships use to improve response rates, response times, and ultimately get more people on the car lot. These days people are really busy. They don't have time to take calls, they don't take calls from unrecognized numbers, or they're introverts and they just don't like talking to people live on the phone, especially in a car deal situation. This puts a good dent in all of your new lead opportunities that you never even have a chance to engage with. So what do? ZipWhip text enables your existing landline and toll free numbers so you can text out to customers without the need for opt ins, and customers can text in when they don't want to call into the lion's den. We work with Fortune 100 companies and a lot of large auto groups, so compliance is an absolute must for us. So, what do you do with all the people that you just can't get a hold of? You text them. It's as easy as clicking on new text. You type in a phone number and a name, and then drop down to message compose. You type in your text and you send it off. Now, these are guaranteed to be seen by all those people that don't answer their phones for whatever reason. And if you do text another home or work landline, ZipWhip returns an error so that you know that you have to call those few people. Say you want to follow up with all your customers you pushed against the wall last month, and you don't want to spend all your time making a bunch of calls and leaving voicemails that just get unreturned. Well, you can drop in 10, 20, 50 people if you want in here and send out a group BCC, blind carbon copy group text. Now, they go out as individual texts to everyone else in one shot, and recipients don't see anyone else that's included. They also come back the same way as individual texts. So that's going to save you a lot of time in your follow up. What about all the test drive and trade in appointments that end up as no shows? Well, we put in here a scheduled text so you can drop in a prospect and type in your text message reminding them of their appointment. You can send them out, you can remind them an hour before their appointment, the morning of, the night before, whenever you want, and just send it out. And it's going to sit in the queue up here to get sent out later on at the time that you specified. We've actually saved some auto groups up to 40% of their no shows. I mean, that's a lot of car deals. So I'm going to show you what an inbound text looks like. All those people that don't want to call in. I just sent that from my phone, and it's going to come up on the web app on the left here and on the right in our desktop app. So you don't always have to live inside this web app. Even if you're not logged in, you just boot up your computer. The desktop app is always running, so you're going to get those text messages. For some odd reason, it's not coming through right now as fast as I'd like, but it's carrier grade texting. We actually have direct binds with all 5 major mobile carriers, so it's carrier grade texting. It's really fast. So here it is on the web app on the left, and it comes up on the desktop app on the right. And from here, you can copy it, you can forward it to someone else, or you can trash it or reply to it from right here. So it's pretty convenient. And you can do all the same stuff from the web app on the left. All that functionality is right down here. So, you can have multiple people logged into this at one time, or you can just have one person. Again, people want to text, and they're probably already doing it. So the service department, this works gold for them. They can get RO approvals in writing, or service estimates in writing. They can send customer updates and pickup notifications, and they never even have to pick up the phone. The service department operates as one unit, unlike the sales. So having them all logged in so they can see the back and forth communication is a real benefit. We've proven to increase response rates for some of the largest auto groups in the country. And we work with small shops like mom and pop car lots. So we can tailor ZipWhip to any application and budget. We operate on month-to-month agreements, so there's no setup fees. Email only has a 22% response rate. Texting has a 98% response rate, which is 5 times as much. Why do you think all your salespeople text from their cell phones? It's easy to bulk upload contacts from an Excel spreadsheet or a Word doc or even a notepad, and you can edit folks on the fly right here. You can even tag them as names of your salespeople so people leave those leads alone. It's pretty convenient. Everyone that listens to this video uses texts more than phone and email combined. Isn't it time that your business phone can communicate with customers the way they prefer? If you have questions or want to see more of these features, just shoot me a text or call me at 206 582 3718 and I can get you set up in minutes. This is put out by Pew Research Center. It was in 2013, so 2 years ago. Look at the amount of people that have cell phones for texting and sending and receiving texts. It's 81%. Here's the stats. Here's a visual graph as well. Texting comes in number one. You can't lie with this kind of research. It's what people do these days. Everything evolves. Just look around you. So again, if you want to see some more of these features, there's a ton more features here. Or you just have questions, just shoot me a text or give me a call at 206 582 3718 and I can have you set up in minutes. I can turn your old landline telephone number into a smart cloud texting server. Thanks for the time, guys. I'd love to work with your group or find out more about how you operate or how we can integrate this. I can even set up a trial, like a 2-week trial in minutes and have your landlines activated. You can play with it and see how it works for your dealership. So again, thanks for the time. Have a great day.